Warning, this educational video will actually make you dumber. Hello everyone, this is Makako, and welcome to my Resolute raid overview. This video will look at all the fights in Ashengate, and we will establish your role as a badass DPS. I'm only a wizard, so this may only apply to top tier DPS classes. I can't help you backstab better. So first we're going to look at...
What section is this? East, west?
This.
East.
East Ashengate. So give the Griffin trainer the correct code word and sit inside with your group. When they call for buffs, feel free to relax and scratch your butt. Nothing a wizard can do to contribute here, but there are important buffs that you must put on yourself. Always put on your improved familiar, but kill the Flappy. He's too strong and he must be held back. And since this is Ashengate, the fireplace with lava and shit, we want to activate Chiromancy. The first boss in this cakewalk is the Griffin Master. Make her HP 0 to win this fight. She's a bit lonely, so everyone's gotta give her a hug to get her going, you know? I'm sure there's tons of very important mechanics to this fight, but we gotta use that mana bar. Knowing how long the fight is quite important to a wizard. Ideally, you want to run out of mana when the boss dies. This fight is just one mob, 1 HP bar. But what you want to look out for is the Call of the Griffin, or something like that. Got a line of sight the correct Griffin, and if you get hit by this, it will silence you, and you just might die. A dead DPS is a bad DPS, and we're number 1. The next encounter is an ambush. I think they're sort of. I don't know. The hardest part about this fight is staying awake. No glory here for a wizard, so skip it. The final fight in Ashengate East is a 3-mob fight, so plan your mana accordingly. Just gotta rotate them spells and get those gifts of mana procs. Following main assist and killing the boss is fun, and yes, there is glory. After the fight, go hug F9 and head over to Ashengate West. Something about ramps and getting blinded, that's cool. Blind can't stop a wizard. I close my eyes during raid all the time. Now the first boss in West is a weird one. First throw mana burn at it to show it who's boss. Then just kill the pile of shits that spawn on the ground, and that somehow kills the boss? I don't know. Now the statue boss. Now the statue boss is a true test of skill. Oh my god. So, first you kill one statue until it wants to stay dead. It's up to him, not you. And then go in a circle and weaken the rest of them. Circles confuse statues, so this is a solid strat. Now for the difficult part. Just sit down and relax. Your part is done. Pat yourself on the back and get some mana back. Let all the super smart melee figure out the rest of this fight. How are you expected to see who's the tallest when your own ego is too big? And now the final boss of West, the Sleeping Dragon. Just find a corner to hide in. It's 70% safe sometimes. Everyone else is gonna run around scared of the little goopy goops, but we're too cool for that. This fight has a few breaks in the middle. Just don't get eaten when he wakes up, and don't fall in the lava. Levitation will not work on this fight. Once he decides to stand up and fight us, I'm sure it's just a tank and spank, like 90% sure.
Can't tell because nobody's running around all frantic. This is so calm. Okay, I'm used to other places.
All right, run!
Not again.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure you just made Suvis poop himself.
And now it's time for Ashengate North. The portal comes out of the lava waterfall. How fucking cool is that? Everyone is excited for North. Trash is a bit different in the first area. I believe that all the casters do all the hard work to kill the trash, and I think the melee just stand in the back and cheer us on. They are very supportive. The first boss in North I'm pretty sure is just a burn fight. And this is where being a caster is super convenient. It don't matter if you're ported, if you're rooted, if you're snared, or what direction you're facing. Just nuke the boss with that mana bar. I think there's a lot of mechanics to this fight, and there are statues and stuff everywhere, but the boss being dead is the primary concern. There is glory here.
And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond!
No, stop it, Goku! If you do this now, it's going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth! And I'd say you need every second of it as it is!
I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others, but I haven't had much occasion to practice this one.
Now I can't tell you how the trash works in this room. I just sit and watch Lothar, making sure it all goes smoothly. Without me, y'all might have all died. Ooh. Now Lothar is quite complicated, and I can't teach you anything about it. There's lots of tank responsibility, and curing, and positioning, and ads. As long as you follow the assist and kill the ads, and not stand in front of the dragon, I'm sure you'll be fine. And the quick running phases is a good time to use Harvest and get that mana back. There is glory here. Next up in North is a fight with a bunch of busy work, running around killing tiny mobs, and sometimes attacking the boss. Just follow the raid lead and victory is easy. Some say this boss is a little emo and doesn't want to die, like a wimp.
Artificer South. Artificer East. Artificer East. Artificer East. East again. Far east this time. South for Artificer. Artificer South. Artificer East. Artificer South. Artificer East. Artificer South. Artificer South. Artificer West. Artificer Far West.
He's going emo.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna jump, guys, seriously.
The final fight is back to fighting Lothar with largely the same mechanics, and then more mechanics on top of that. I don't know, just kill it again, I guess. Tanks are stressing, but not you. You're a badass. As a special bonus, now we get to go over some Death Knell from Prophecy of Rogue content. Super awesome! Instead of doing this fight, just go in a circle killing the gargoyles. Circles confuse these guys, so it's a super legit strategy. But now, you got nothing to do. I guess just go watch a YouTube video.
But not only did he do that, he dragged my corpse into the lake, and it took about 10 minutes to get a goddamn res. That is proper trolling, Sinanju. We can be friends forever.
Sinanju's such a dick.
Welcome back. Now just go kill the rest of the gargoyles and you win. Next up in Death Knell is an amazing fight. To sleep in, yeah. But here is some secret strats that will help you stay awake. When you get vertigo, run away from your healer. They will try to take the fun away from you.
Makako is out of range. Makako's gonna get drunk.
He probably wants to.
Get your butt up here, Makako.
No, I ran away.
Then as a caster, in Phase 3, I'm just gonna kill some zombies. No biggie. And in Phase 4, your amazing tanks are gonna finish the encounter by running around or by standing still. After killing the bell, then you kill 3 bosses that need to be killed at the same time. I think? I don't know. I stopped paying attention. I thought it was just trash. Appreciate fine art. Aeone is special. You gotta tickle her 30 times before she can die, I think. Just follow the raid instructions.
Go Makako.
And then kick her ass. And that's how we do it on Sundays. Super fun, right? And thank you for watching my video, and please feel free to check out some of my other videos. Here's a tiny clip of me playing Resident Evil 7. There's a little girl. Shoot it, let's just shoot it, let's just shoot it. It went this way. Where did it go? It's an ice symbol on the wall. What am I doing? There's ice symbols everywhere! What the fuck am I doing in my... What the fuck is going on? And thank you, Resolute. Keep raids fun. And talk to you next time.